Hello everyone, myself Bimlesh from College Dunia, and today I am with Principal of Ipcowala College of Pharmacy, Dr Harsha B. Patel. Before moving to our questionnaire, I would like to take your brief intro, ma'am. Ma'am.
Thank you, Vimal.
Yes, ma'am.
Bimlesh, for this invitation.
Yes, ma'am.
Myself, Dr Harsha Patel. I am working since 2006 to this institute.
Yes, ma'am.
Started as a career as an associate and reached as a principal, professor and dean of the university. I have been experienced here for working since last 15 years in teaching, administrative and research component. Basically, I have a degree of pharmacy, bachelor graduation, B.Pharm, M.Pharm, PhD. And in addition to that, MBA in operation management, because my subject is pharmaceutical technology, which pertaining to the various industrial operations. And I involved with a student in all kind of activity, starting from teaching, learning to all this. And since I'm working so many years, my management and other peoples have contributed a lot in progress of mine. So I'm dedicated to my institute for future and past. Experience is very good. So due to that, I had retained in this institute for so many years.
Okay.
Bimlesh.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Now moving to questionnaire, ma'am. My first question to you, ma'am. You have held key positions at education institutes throughout your professional career. What are the key factors that keep you connected with the education sector?
First of all, I am interested to work in a growth of human. I believe in growth of human, and if you grow human, you can live long years, you can earn long times. And those students, that youth who are with us, that will build the nation, and that is a wealth of nations. So I believe in with educations to nurture and shape the good human. That is my motive for remaining in education institute. Actually, I had also worked in a industry also, but this is my motive for working in education institute.
Okay, ma'am. Moving to our next question, ma'am.
Okay.
Being the principal of this institute, what is your philosophy of your leadership, and how would you describe your leadership style?
My leadership basic is like that. I should make myself as an example. So I do not require people to tell. I do work in such a way that people has to think that we should work. That is, and I should work first. I will give priority to myself for working first. I don't give my responsibility to others. So I bear my responsibility in my shoulder. That is my basic leadership work.
Okay, ma'am. Now, one important question for education system, ma'am. Like education system in India and other foreign countries are structured very differently. In your experience, what can an inbound student gain from studying from your institute?
See, in our institute, the education system is not only teaching learning, we are giving students other exposure to such other activities, seminar, workshop, day-to-day activities, sports, cultural and other things too. Actually, in India, due to this huge populations, this education system little bit differs. But NEP 2020 has already imbibed and it will come gradually. So our system will be like that. We make student learn to learn. That is actually our things. And that is also objective of NEP. So our institute will make student, nurture student. They have their own identity. That is our basic working principle.
Okay, ma'am. Now to curriculum side, ma'am. How does the curriculum of your education ensures the best practice of industry?
See, in our curriculum, there is industrial training, there is a project work, there is industrial visit, site, field visit, everything. So our students are exposed for that. So they can reach, during this study, they can know that what exactly going on in industry. And later on stages, they can adapt easily. That is our basic curriculums in addition to teaching, learning and exam at par than that.
Okay. Now, one personal question to you, ma'am. Like when you first came to this college, what was your vision? And has it evolved over time? And how far long you have implemented that vision?
Bimlesh, anyone when comes first time introduced anywhere, the first vision is that to grow and make himself or herself.
Yes.
That is anyone's when entering. That was mine. And then later on, as on today, I am a leader of the institute. I am leading the position. My vision is only that how my institute grow and having the value and gain the value and credit in the society, flourish. As on today, my vision is only that flourishment of the institute. But when I was entered at that time, because I was in, that was my vision was growing of myself. Now my vision is grow my people, grow my institute.
Okay. That's so nice of you, ma'am. Now, what do you see as college's greatest strength, ma'am?
Our college greatest strength is my student and staff.
Okay.
Whole from bottom to top.
Okay. Now, some of the biggest challenges you see right now?
See, biggest challenges as on today, since last 2 years, the teaching learning due to COVID, pandemic, examination systems and other things. Tomorrow, what kind of work and how we will execute that, we are not knowing as on today. So day to day, how to work and what to work, that is, and what make us to reach the things to our student. That is the challenge as on today.
Okay, ma'am. Now, a question to you, ma'am. How do you tend to establish a healthy relation and environment in your university or your institute?
See, first, healthy relationship should be start from our own. So I do have positive attitude for all, whatever may be that things. Anything happens with me, I will convert into positive. And any challenges, I will convert into opportunity. And that things that has made me strengthen my relationship. I don't see anything in negative aspect. Okay. And that is the reason I am having very good relationship with from bottom to top, all the people.
Okay, wonderful, ma'am. Now, moving to our last question to you, ma'am. Any suggestion or advice you would like to give to the current youth and students?
See, one thing is, I do not believe in advice and suggestion.
Okay.
Youth has to be required, taken care. That is a suggestion to the parents and the elder, not to the youth. It is not a fault of youth, it is a fault of elder and our people. So, how we are growing them, what environment we are giving, that is only making them. All are good, but they should be taken care properly. That is only the things required. So I believe that my all youngsters are good and better than me. That I should check myself where I am lacking. If they are not that, where is my fault? And I have to search that. Because they are a blank. Is it whatever, however we are writing, and they are getting from that. So I do not believe in any advice.
Okay. Your perception is quite different, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am, for giving your valuable time to us and giving some insightfuls to us. Thank you so much, ma'am, from College Dunia side.
Thanks.